Hello everyone. We are now 50 episodes into the disaster save, and I honestly, when I started, didn't think I'd last more than 5. So, still, it hasn't been decided, but I figured it's a good time to take a quick look back where it all started. For 2 reasons. First of all, reminiscing is always nice, and second of all, I have permission to post the save game. Now, the original save was played with the Millennium Dawn mod, which I haven't used. So I'm just using By Blood Alone and whatever version of the game was current at the time. I've pinned that in Steam to make sure that I don't get any radical changes right in the middle of a campaign that throw everything into disarray. I generally do that while recording a campaign that I pin the game version. So if you want to get the authentic experience, that's the way to go. I'll post a link in the description to where you can download if you want to try it yourself, play along at home. And I'm sure some of the more professional ones among you are probably going to be able to beat this by, I don't know, 1944 or something. And here I am and I think we're in 1948 now, still struggling. But what would I have done differently in retrospect? I think one of the things that I don't reload the game if I'm not. I don't reload the game if I'm messing something up or something. So if it goes south, it goes south. That's it just adds to the tension. But what would I have done differently? Probably one of the experiments that didn't really work out for me was to try and build an air force, especially to try and build seaplanes that would have been able to destroy shipping in the upper Baltic, because it's just way too much of it, and you're taking too many losses, and manpower is a massive problem. So you're taking too many losses, and I would probably just focus on fighter production and see if you can, because that would have saved me a lot of trouble with if I could manage to at least contest something like the Novgorod region and just focus on decent fighter production, despite the relatively low amount of aluminium that we're having. The other thing on the Upper Baltic, what I probably would have done, definitely try. I might have tried, and this is something you can just try out if you want, and then restart if it doesn't work. But try to take Öland, so you're not having the invasion tech researched. So what you can do is relatively quickly, once one of the techs finishes, go for the Go for the transport ships. It takes 3 months, and that'll give you the naval invasion capacity. You've got a couple of submarines, and you might have a chance early on to get a naval landing into Öland, and that would potentially help a bit with the naval invasions, although I'm reasonably certain that they would just start invading from northern Poland as well. So I'm not sure how much value there is in that, but I'd be curious to know how different things would play out. And yes, the other thing that you could do, and you don't have any to give your dockyards something to do, because you can't use transports because you don't have any sea control, is you could go for mine laying. So I think you've got the contact mine researched. So if you get that should enable you to, if once you have the early submarine tech, that should enable you to put these are mine laying rails. I'm not sure which tech actually gives you the submarine mine laying, but that would be there it is, torpedo tube mine laying deployment. Is it that one? No, this one gives. Okay, so you've got mine laying submarines researched. So there's the mine laying tube. So you once you get a little bit of Navy experience, and you can try to start building some cheap mine laying submarines. You've got, I think, like 5 or 6 Finnish submarines sitting around that are somewhat damaged, and they can start mine laying. So what you can try is just to mine the Upper Baltic, and instead of trying to contest it, just cause attrition to the Allies. I'm curious to hear your successes if you're giving this a spin. If you want to give this a try, and like I said, link in the description to the save, and I'll see you in the next episode. And have a good Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. I'll be releasing over the new year as regular, so there's more content to come in case you get bored. That's it for me today. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.